The Golden Age of Islam.
Episode 13. The Conversion of Umar to Islam.
Umar bin Khattab was overwhelmed with different emotions. He had come to believe that the man he set out to kill was truly a prophet, and this had deeply penetrated his heart. He asked Khabbab to take him to the Messenger of Allah.
Who is he?
He is Umar, the son of Khattab.
Oh, Messenger of Allah. Umar is here. Umar bin Khattab. And he is armed with a sword. We will seek refuge in Allah from his evil. I fear he may harm you.
Let him come in. If he is here with good intentions, he will find good. If he is here with evil intentions, his end will be by his own sword.
Prophet Muhammad said, "Open the door and let him in. If Allah wills good for him, He will guide him to the right path." Prophet Muhammad stood up and waited until Umar came. As Umar approached, he placed his hand on his chest and said, "O son of Khattab, why are you here? Do you want Almighty Allah to reveal verses of punishment about you? Will you continue on this path until the end? O Allah, this is Umar the son of Khattab. O Allah, strengthen the religion of Islam with him." Umar, the mighty, felt like a child in the presence of the messenger of Allah's spiritual power. His knees seemed to weaken, and he struggled to stand. He could only manage to say,
I have come to believe in Allah, His messenger, and what he has brought from Allah.
The eyes of Prophet Muhammad sparkled with joy when he was pleased with something. He would proclaim, "Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest," he said. Then the companions followed him.
Allah is the greatest! Allah is the greatest! Allah is the greatest!
The sound echoed through the streets of Mecca. The conversion of Hazrat Umar to Islam was a great source of joy for the Muslims. The conversion of Umar bin Khattab to Islam, who had set out to kill Hazrat Muhammad, had driven the Quraysh polytheists into madness. Abu Jahl was both grumbling and pacing around the room.
We, the descendants of Abdul Manaf, competed with each other in honor. We distributed food to people. We carried their burdens as well. When they said we are the caretakers of the Kaaba, we accepted it. When they said we will distribute water to the pilgrims, we accepted it. And now one of them comes forward claiming to be a prophet. They say that God is revealing to one of us. We will never believe this. We will never accept that he is telling the truth. I trusted Umar. He was supposed to finish his job. We would be rid of this trouble. But he too was enchanted. Damn it. Damn it!
It was not easy to calm down Abu Lahab. He couldn't bear that the Prophet Muhammad was receiving support from his family. His wife Jamil was also inciting him. They were at a loss about what to do concerning Prophet Muhammad.
Have you heard the news?
Which news?
Umar has become a Muslim.
How come?
We had chosen him from among us to wipe out Muhammad. Yet somehow he listened to his words and followed him. Ah, that troublemaker. He ruins everything.
You must be mistaken. Umar will never change his religion. The other day, he nearly killed his female slave who became a Muslim. I saw it with my own eyes. He beat her, saying, "How dare you abandon your gods?" And in the end, he said, "Don't think I am showing you mercy. I am letting you go because I am tired." So has that Umar become a Muslim?
Enough already. Yes, Umar has indeed become a Muslim. My brother's son has even won over that. If this isn't magic, then what is?
It's a good thing that our sons Utaybay and Utba broke off their engagements. I can't stand to see anyone from his family. They were almost going to be my daughters-in-law.
I have also news about him. Utman bin Affan proposed to the Lakaya that you disapprove of. They are getting married.
I can't believe it. The wealthiest and most respected family of the Quraysh. Whoever they're proposed to, they are accepted with joy. Look at this. Muhammad's daughter and Uthman. This shouldn't be happening.
His believers are revolving around him like moths. Even slaves have started rebelling against their masters. And Abu Talib supposedly doesn't believe, but he supports him. His sons Ali and Jafar never leave Muhammad's side. Aqil and Talib haven't yet declared themselves Muslim, but I believe it's only a matter of time for them.
Your sister Arwa might change her religion at any moment. Her son Tuleb has already pledged loyalty to Muhammad.
Fools! They're all following him blindly.
Tuleb, the 15-year-old son of the Prophet's Aunt Arwa, had embraced Islam and sincerely wanted his mother to do the same.
Mother, you are the daughter of Abdul Muttalib. You always tell us about our grandfather's advice to you. You taught me of his belief in one God, his reverence for the Kaaba, and his trust in Allah. Why don't you listen to your nephew's words? He speaks of one God, and of our duty to bow before him with reverence. What is wrong with that? Look at that. My son has grown up and now teaching to his mother. I don't think it's wrong, son. Muhammad is not someone who would lie. I just don't have the courage. None of my elder sisters have declared that they've changed their religion. But your brother Hamza has become a Muslim, Mother. You should be as brave as Uncle Hamza. What is stopping you from embracing Islam? If only we could do what men can do. We could protect my brother's son. But what can women do? Mother, don't let excuses deprive you of this blessing. For Allah's sake, I beg you, go to your nephew. Greet him and tell him that you believe in him. Testify that there is no God but Allah. I swear by Allah, your nephew is a prophet. This honor is enough for you. Don't let Satan prevent you from doing this. Oh, my wise and far-sighted son. You've surpassed your mother. You have accomplished what I couldn't. May Allah keep you on the right path. You are right. I'll go to my nephew and tell him what's in my heart. Then I will announce it to everyone. Fearlessly like you. My dear mother, you couldn't make me happier if you gave me the world. My mother, dear son, my dearest.
When Abu Lahab heard that his sister had become a Muslim, he wasted no time insulting Arwa. The first time he saw her, he shouted whatever came to his mind, calling her a deviant from abandoning her religion.
I heard that your young son and you have abandoned your religion. How many fools there are in our family. You're all following that man. We have disregarded our traditions, our customs, everything.
Abu Lahab, you are out of line. Are you the only wise one among the descendants of Muttalib? Instead of lecturing me on morality, learn how to get along with your own relatives. You have become the unwanted one in your own family. You have abandoned your tribe. You are the biggest enemy of your brother's son. Where is your humanity in this? Where is your honor and dignity?
You will regret this.
Come, Mother. Stop arguing any further.
You will all regret this. You have all been swept into such a vortex, and it will consume you. It will be the end of the descendants of Muttalib.
The messenger of Allah's eldest daughter, Zainab's husband Abu al-As, had not embraced Islam. However, unlike other polytheists, he did not show extreme hostility. He had a happy home and loved his wife dearly. Yet the leaders of Quraysh believed that it was inappropriate for him to remain married to the daughter of a man claiming prophethood and pressured him to divorce her.
Abu al-As, it's not suitable for you to be married to Zainab. We must corner Muhammad in every way. He cannot disrupt our way of life and continue his life as he pleases. You must sever your ties with her. Look, even my son's divorced from his daughters. You are young, wealthy, and handsome. Which girl could say no to you? We can even mediate for whomever you choose.
This is nonsense. Have you nothing better to do than meddle in people's private lives?
Do not misunderstand us. We are concerned about your reputation.
I will not let anyone trample my honor, dignity, or pride, nor will I allow anyone to attack it. Don't worry.
There's nothing to be angry about, Abu Alas. We're on your side. We're simply advising you not to keep a woman who has abandoned her religion in your home.
Keep your advice to yourselves. If you have nothing else to say, I have work to do.
We heard your brother Hakim has become a Muslim. You are very close to your Aunt Khadija too. You haven't changed your religion yet, have you?
I follow the religion of my forefathers, and it will remain that way. Enough already.
You've gone too far.
We were just giving him advice. It's up to him.
We should be dealing with Muhammad himself, not with the husbands of his followers.
Umayya, who is stopping you? When did you do something that would put Muhammad in a difficult position and we didn't support you?
Doesn't he claim that you will be resurrected again after death?
Yes, he does.
Then we will challenge him for this. Come with me. Let's go to Muhammad.
I wonder what he will do. Let's go. Here we are. Let's sit near the Kaaba. Muhammad will come by soon.
There he is. Muhammad, I have questions for you.
Upon Umayyah's request, Prophet Muhammad approached him and began to speak with him.
So, you claim that after we die and are buried in our graves, we will be resurrected again, correct?
Prophet Muhammad replied that not only would they be resurrected, but they will also be held accountable for their deeds in this world. Umayyah picked up an old bone fragment and crushed it into dust. Then he said,
Look at this bone. It probably belonged to a camel that died a few months ago. Now, it has crumbled into dust. Are you claiming that Allah will bring this back to life?
After saying this, Umayyah blew the bone dust into the Prophet's face. Prophet Muhammad looked directly into Umayyah's eyes and said, Yes, Umayyah, Allah will resurrect all the dead. He will resurrect you in the exact state you are in now, and then He will place you in hell. Umayyah shuddered inside. How is it that the man he had just acted tough with had such an effect on him? He felt deep within his bones that receiving this man's curse was not a good thing. He turned his back and left.
You have listened to the radio theater of the Golden Age of Islam. Until we meet in the next episode.